listen to our speakers today as they focus exclusively on SDG 15 and how SMEs can contribute towards achieving this global goal by 2030. To start with, we have a very special person with her keynote address. To deliver the keynote on SDG 15, we have with us Ms. Christina Scott. Chrissy is the managing director of Beyonder Limited, a Glasgow-based textile manufacturer specializing in prototyping, sampling, and short production runs for ethical designers. She founded Beyonder in early 2013 as a profit-for-purpose organization and was one of the first employers to commit to the Glasgow living wage. Chrissy's vision for Beyonder is a collaborative and supportive organization which will inspire both new business startups and scale-ups focused on SDGs to adopt a global perspective in all their business activities, whilst retaining sensitivity to the needs of their local communities. DigiLoop Limited is a new initiative to support the delivery and growth of the modular and distributed components of the manufacturing model. Let me invite Ms. Christina Scott for her keynote address. Over to you, Chrissy.
Thank you, Aparna. And my gratitude and appreciation to all at GCPIT, associated partners, and your excellent selves who strive for an inclusive, fairer, thriving world. It is a privilege to work alongside and be mentored by Santosh, Aparna, and Mishma as I deliver today's keynote for SDG 15, Life on Land. Today, you will hear from a stellar lineup of global leaders who continue to commit their time, effort, energy, knowledge, and expertise on standalone business and social elements in their own right, which are also deeply interconnected in our world through supply chain and society. I hope that, like me, you are as excited and to learn and engage with these leaders in their field as we explore how crucial youth, wellness, environment, biodiversity are empowered by artificial intelligence, blockchain, management and leadership, collaboration, and our ecosystems, to mention some of today's talking points. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals are not fallible or fully regenerative yet, and that word yet is really important. However, what they are is a global framework that the world can collectively identify with, use as a foundation of excellence that we can build, grow, develop, and thrive from. The great work carried out by organisations such as GCPIT and Sherpa Institute for Sustainability, to name just a couple, are crucial to achieving this. These organisations are delivering direct action on the ground whilst doing deep research and application to teach the interconnectivity and underpinning capabilities of global goals as a business guide, whilst leaving room to explore innovation and cooperation for underpinning regeneration. Having founded Beyonder 9 years ago and currently taking this through to cooperative ownership that will allow me to drive forward our next phase through DigiLoop Limited, I am delighted to be able to share with you today my thoughts for SDG 15, Life on Land, for now and the future. If, as individuals, we all adopt a sense of responsibility and accountability towards planet Earth and all that she holds, whilst continuously learning from each other, and many of those whom you may not know names as such yet, such as Kate Murray-Green and Alexandra Lemille, I urge you to hold fast to your values, yet be willing to be wrong, vulnerable, and open to change as we all pursue the strive to thrive. Whilst I, my husband, and family have personally sacrificed a lot to prove that by adopting a person-planet-centric approach to business can be regenerative and prosperous for those involved, I have made many mistakes along the way and also allowed myself to become emotionally involved that does nothing to serve the overall cause. I hope that by together, we can create strength and solidarity through empathy and understanding, and that we forgive ourselves and each other as we navigate the differences and challenges of how we all approach the health and well-being of planet Earth, ourselves, and the ecosystem and biosphere that keep us alive and diverse. I would like to take this opportunity to read to you the following excerpt. Spaceship Earth was so extraordinarily well invented and designed that, to our knowledge, humans have been on board it for 2 million years, not even knowing that they were on board a ship. And our spaceship is so superbly designed as to be able to keep life regenerating on board, despite the phenomenon, entropy, by which all local physical systems lose energy. So we have to obtain our biological life regenerating energy from another spaceship, the sun. That is an excerpt from the insightful Buckminster Fuller's operating manual from Spaceship Earth. We as humans have done irrevocable damage to life on Earth, particularly over the past 100 years. Now, and from here on out, we have the opportunity, the skill, the knowledge, the research, the technology, and the capability to halt damage, transition to better, more effective, regenerative, and palatable solutions. And this, I believe, can be done more effectively and timely when we do this together. Today, I am standing before you as I stand on the shoulders of giants who have gone before us and who stand with us now. So I ask you, what will you do today that supports SDG 15? For me, it is to work in partnership with others such as your great selves, Positive Planet, Art Defo, This Is Milk, SAC Ghana, UKFT, Caspian Ventures, Borders College, to name just a tiny few as we strive forward in our next phase. Let's ensure an and approach, not an either or, to the massive amount of work and energy required to keep our planet and all of us aboard healthily and fully. Let's be willing to break the norms that don't serve the many, be willing to fail, be willing to lead the charge, and put your head above the parapet for change. You deserve it, I deserve it, our communities deserve to thrive, yet we know that that is not happening globally. So let's do something cohesive in your local environment and partner with others to support those in our global communities so that they will benefit from a hands up, not a hands out. Yesterday, the focus was on SDG14, life underwater. The ocean, the atmosphere, soil, forests, and vegetation are our most precious and vital carbon sinks. Without the oceans, the world will lose 97% of its overall water. Let's be clear and open about interdependency and what it will take for us all to give and thrive. Today, I will leave you with an African proverb. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. That has always been our underpinning philosophy at Beyonder, as well as cooperation over competition. Whilst it may have looked like we have taken the slow and long road over the past 9 years, and as a small micro, we look like we might not have achieved very much, I am excited to share with you today that because of the work, investment, learning, mistakes, development of the past 9 years, we are about to enter a new and exciting phase that brings together the many strands we and our partners have been underpinning. We have the stats, we have the research. It's time to put our energy and focus on action. My parting message to you all today is to have faith, retain hope, and overall, let's work together for the benefit of all the SDGs and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Christina, for opening this summit on such a powerful note. Really proud of what you're doing to support the SDGs. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the support you're giving to GCPAT as well. Thank you.